Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So today's video is going to be this month's Diary Lovers Printable. So this is a DIY heart page marker. It is kind of in the love life sort of theme. So I'm going to try and go through this as quickly as I can. This one's going to be a little bit more fiddly than perhaps normal. So I'm just going to cut these shapes out, but I'm going to talk to you while I do it. So you just need to cut around all of the solid lines, and then we're going to fold on those dotted lines. So this month's free gift with your Diary Lovers Club is the Love Life quote cards, which are valued at $19.95, but you have to spend $60 to get them. So they're giving you a really premium gift this month, but they expect that you're going to spend a certain amount of money to get it. The only downside with that for me is I already got them, so I really don't need to worry about getting them. If you want to see what they look like, I will link my haul video where I bought that down below, so you can go and check it out. I will always get the quote cards because I love them. I think they're really useful things to have, and I love having them not just on my vision board but also in my planner and basically everywhere else in the world. So to get them for free is a good thing, but to spend $60 to get there, it just depends on how much of the new collections you've already got. I've obviously already got most of what I was going to buy because I buy it and show you guys, but if you haven't jumped on that train yet and you're going to spend $60 anyway, that's a really good gift to get. Okay, so I've cut the two shapes out. And it says, take one arch, fold it in on itself, back and forth along the fold lines to do a concertina effect. Repeat with the other shape. You can do this just by folding. Because I suck at folding, and I've shown you that about 50,000 times, I'm going to use my score tool and my paper trimmer. No, I'm not. Use my score tool and just a ruler. So I'm just getting the wrong cutting mat. I'm just going to get the other one. While I'm getting things from off screen and hitting the camera so it floats all over the place, I need to show you guys something funny. So Ryan jokes all the time that he can't make stuff. He made a shaker board. It's just a little big and full of not very pretty stuff, but he brought it in and gave it to me and said, look, I made a shaker. And I was very impressed and yet very not impressed at the same time. But I love that he tries. It's so cute. He's laughing. Alright, so we're going to fold or score along here first and then we'll fold. So I'm just using the finer point of my score tool here. So I'm just going down all the lines, and this should make it just a little bit more precise. If you want it to be really, really precise, you could use your paper trimmer and kind of the cutting line as a guide instead of the ruler, but I think this will be okay for this. Okay, so there's the first one. And so I'm just going to fold, like they said, back and forth. And hopefully, it is very fiddly because this is very, very small. Oof. Times like this I wish I had fingernails. I am trying to grow my fingernails again. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to try. Oh goodness. Just on the ones that I haven't done a very good job of, I'm just going back over them. Just because I actually can't even find that fold line. There it is. So I'm just going to follow this along. So it is a bit fiddly towards the end, but it's okay most of the way. So I'm going to do the exact same thing with the other side. I'm just going to speed up here so you don't have to watch me do it again. So just a quick little tip just while I'm doing this one. So make sure you fold the first one back, and that way you get the whole this way, so it's on the outside. I don't know if that makes complete sense, but I'm hoping you get the point. you go. It's not perfect at all, but it's really fiddly towards the end, and you wouldn't think it would be, but it is. So then it says fan out your two shapes and bring them together to form a heart. So this is where it's a bit trickier. So I'm thinking you stick it down like that. You make it into a little fan shape like this. So I'm going to stick, I'm just going to grab this piece of paper to protect my desk a little bit. So I'm just going to grab some glue tape. You can use sticky tape, you could use normal glue, you could use glue like the Kikkki.k sticky dots if you wanted, but just anything that can put a reasonably thin line of glue there. And then what you want to do is press the other side into that side. So again, we're working with a very small space here. So you just want to make sure that that sticks really well. So I'm just folding that back up again. There we go. Just going to give it a lot of pressure. Go, and then you fan it out and you get your heart. So then it's supposed to be that you attach this to a paper clip to decorate your diary. So I've got two different paper clips here. So this one's one of the spiral ones from Kikkki.k, and this one's one from Officeworks. I'm just trying to work out how the best way to do this would be. I think to make sure that it sticks to what like stays in there, I'm almost thinking that an actual hole in there would be what's sort of going to work the best. It says here that you just should secure the bottom with sticky tape and place a paper clip through the sticky tape loop to secure it to the heart. So I'm going to do it the way they say to do it, and then I'm going to try it my way with another one that I've already made. So I'm just going to grab, I don't know how much sticky tape to use, but I just want to make this a little bit thinner because I don't particularly like my very thick sticky tape. Could use washi tape for this too if you wanted to, if you wanted to use something and actually make it look a bit more decorative. So I'm just going to wrap this around the bottom. Again, very, very fiddly, but there we go. And I don't quite still understand how you're supposed to put the paper clip through. I still think putting a hole through it would be the easiest way. So what I'm going to grab is just a craft knife. And I'm just pushing that as far of the way in as it'll go. Hoping it'll kind of pop through the other side a little bit. And then going in again from the other side. Hoping they join up. Obviously be very careful when you're playing with knives. It's a very scary thing to do sometimes. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another paper clip. Preferably one that I don't care about quite so much. So here we go. It's just a boring old crappy one. I'm just going to use this to push the hole in. So this could take a second, so I'm going to speed through it. But I'm just basically just trying to gouge the hole through the middle. that obviously took a very long time just to get the holes through. But I'm hoping now that this is going to go through not too difficultly. Ryan doesn't agree. Ryan thinks this is going to not work. What I'm just going to do, because I just think this isn't going to quite work properly, I'm just going to cut off a little bit of this base. I think I got that in a hole in one in my little paper cup thing. But there you go. Jet seen the cat. Not our cat, the neighbourhood cat. So the way that Ryan seems to think Kikkki.k want me to do this, and he could be right, because he's right more often than he's not. Can't believe I just admitted that on camera. But anyway, so I'm just going to grab a little bit of just plain pink washi. I don't know if pink washi can be plain washi, but... And I'm going to stick it on the front here and make a little loop. So leave enough washi hanging down. Just making sure that's got a little bit there. And then wrapping it up again the same way I did the other one. So I'm just grabbing a bit more. Really shouldn't do such small projects. It's not good for my fingers. So I'm going to wrap that up. It's not the neatest I've ever done, but we get the point. And I'm just going to show you with another one of the round ones, just because that's what Kikkki.k want me to use. So there you go. I get what he means. That's certainly a lot easier. It doesn't feel as secure though. He's laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me?
It's a lot easier.
You're right, it is a lot easier, but...
It took a minute rather than 10.
He's right, it did. This is much easier. I think this one looks nicer. I think you could cover that tape with washi tape instead. And this feels more secure. That's going to stay in your planner, whereas I feel like that's really floppy. But either way will do the job. So that's this month's Diary Lovers Club printable. Like I said, the free gift is your quote cards. These come free with any purchase over $60. You drop stuff all over the place. So you have to spend $60 to get it, but that is a premium gift. So yeah, I will be doing the Planner Lovers Club printable as well. That's going to come up a little bit later on in the month, just because I want to keep those two videos separate and so we don't get the Planner Lovers and the Diary Lovers mixed up. So stay tuned for that later on in the month. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that video. Please give this one a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and remember you can always ask me to, or tell me how you've done this differently or how you're going to use yours in your planner. You can leave me a comment down below, or you can find me on any of my social medias. Don't forget, it is Super September, so I'm doing extra videos this month. Make sure if you would like to tell me what you'd like to see, to leave me a comment down below, or you can find me on any of my socials like I've already said. And to be subscribed so you don't miss any of those videos. I've also got my live one coming up on the 20th, so I will leave those details down below as well. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of the day, and I will see you again really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye!